That'll give you a little sound.
Tiger Woods has already mounted his name in the history of golf annals, but guess what? Now people have got their eyes on his son Charlie Woods, born in 2009, who aspires to become a great golfer in the near future. The truth is that Charlie has already made some headlines because of his PGA tours and practice sessions with his father. He's become one of the most unique and different golfers than any other young sportsman. The father-son duo continues to surprise the world with their amazing skills. No doubt, they're doing wonders together, and Charlie is already creating a prosperous golf career. Now how about we look at some of the most amazing Tiger Woods and Charlie Woods highlights? You definitely have to stay tuned and watch them succeed. It was a piece of great news for fans when Tiger Woods got back on the course after his car crash, but at this time with a little surprise on hand, his little son. He introduced the golf world to his son and made it clear that he will soon be taking his place in the golf world and acing it. Charlie has always been very keen on soccer and didn't really pay any attention towards the game of golf, but the COVID pandemic made him play more golf and less soccer. Due to social distancing, soccer was banned for quite some time, and also because it's a contact sport and therefore was underlying the rules of social distancing. This was good news for all golf fans, as he seems to be more interested in golf than in soccer.
You knew Dad was going to back that up successfully, so that is 5 in a row.
The two were playing for 10 days at the PNC Championship during their family competition. It was totally a piece of brilliant news, because nobody thought that they would get to see Tiger Woods playing golf in 2021. It was exclusively in February that he met a terrible car crash, and many people speculated that he wouldn't make it back to his career so soon or even at all. But he did. Moving on towards the moments, there were the warm-ups of this skilled duo. They were discovered on camera warming up and taking swings. It was a particularly magnificent second and an extremely cool presentation for the duo. The camera captured some of the incredible swings as well. These fellows truly possess a similar swing. On the other hand, people speculated that it would be more pertinent to say that Charlie truly has Tiger's swing. Also, the charismatic follow-through resembles his father almost to a T. And he has similar characteristics when swinging the golf club. Even his position on the course and his manner. The way he adjusts his gloves so they appear exactly as Tiger's does. The way he performs the recognizable fist pump. The way he smiles and tips his hat, leaving no doubt that he's becoming a mini Tiger. Like father, like son, one way or another, the idiom, every son follows after his dear old father, has never been more relevant. There was Charlie's amazing and first eagle ever as well, caught on camera. Charlie's stroke here was totally mind-boggling to watch. There are not many 12-year-olds who can honestly say that they have ever made an eagle. Furthermore, no one had a preferred seat over Tiger. He was not too far off. They shared this extraordinary second a short time later. It was so heartwarming to watch.
We believe this was a 5-wood that he rips from about 175 yards with Dad watching close by. You can hear Tiger say, awesome shot, and it was.
And afterwards, the outstanding clench hand siphon. Can you guys recall the time when we said every son follows his dear old dad could never have been more pertinent than on Charlie's swing? Better believe it, we might have been off base, since this clenched hand siphon is as precise as his dad. This was absolutely wild. One thing is sure, the abilities and skills run in the family. Watch it yourself. In 2021, Tiger Woods got some distance from the group. He was wearing a peach Nike shirt, dark jeans, and a dark cap. His son Charlie remained before him, a head more limited yet dressed in something very similar. Peach Nike shirt, dark jeans, dark cap. "Hello," Tiger murmured to grab his eye. He said it once more, this time with criticalness, and pulled him close. Well, 28 hours and 35 holes later, Team Woods remained in the 18th fairway. They would require an eagle to have any reasonable opportunity at a PNC Championship win. However, they had shot pretty sensibly through the wind essentially an hour prior. Charlie and Tiger had pulled off 11 birdies in succession. The 12-year-old was driving the group, savoring the strain, and the 46-year-old was moving forward depending on the situation, stuffing wedges and closing putts. Charlie's fairway wood approach pursued up toward the green, yet hit a wall and fell into the front left fortification. Tiger striped a long iron, yet it remained somewhat excessively far to one side and fell over the back edge. If they planned to win, it would take a chip in to do so. Tiger hadn't walked a whole hole throughout the week. Indeed, even on the standard par 3s, he exclusively used the golf cart to get to the green. He mourned that right now he couldn't walk the course with Charlie, recognizing that it simply wasn't exactly something very similar to puttering down the fairway at low speed. Be that as it may, presently, with approximately 2,490 of the 2,500 tagged fans accumulated behind the 18th green, he left his truck with his caddy, called for Charlie to hold up, and gathered the energy for one last stroll, a 200-yard walk up towards the 18th green, step by step with his son. We've seen Woods make that walk multiple times or more, down the last fairway of a golf competition with an opportunity to win, wearing red and black. But we've never seen him do this walk with a smaller version of himself. It's not just satisfactory what they talked about on the walk, or on the other hand, if they expressed anything. Charlie had spent the last couple of holes in a condition of quiet, secured in exclusive focus. That they were together made all the difference. Charlie got forceful with his chip, almost blowing it. Out of character for the youngster who'd been squashing putts into the rear of the cup throughout the week. Perhaps that was the free wheels of youth. Tiger moved forward straight away. He'd been the one keeping it light, snickering, grinning, and visiting his direction through the last couple of openings, even as his child had placed his blinders on. But now, he was all business. He frowned at the flagstick, then down at his ball, and afterwards, he cut a wedge shot flawlessly. It went skidding towards the right edge of the hole. However, he hit it a touch too hard and watched it slide past the cup, settling around 6 feet away. Tiger shut his eyes, brought his head down, looked like he was in anguish. Yet this wasn't the aggravation of a pained leg or bad back. This was just because of dissatisfaction. Years and wounds have done nothing towards his dissatisfaction with failure. The fact that he believes in the impossible, regardless of the circumstance, is what he hopes to convey. Twofold along these lines is realizing that his son was relying on him. They missed the putts returning, which didn't matter a lot. Group Woods would end up finishing in second. They removed their caps and warmly greeted the other players. Afterwards, Tiger pulled Charlie in close for a firm embrace. It was quite amazing to watch, and you can see that they have such a good and loving relationship towards each other. Well, it's obvious that Tiger Woods is famous, but it looks like his son is stealing all the spotlight from him. Charlie Woods is one great kid with some amazing skills that will help him ace this sport in the future. So let's wait until then. What do you think about this father-son duo? Don't be shy and share your comments in the comments section. And don't forget to share this video with all the golf lovers. And if you like this video, you might also like this one. The secret of Charlie Woods' golf talent.
Look at this. He's got it right on the line if it's far enough. Oh, what a shot!